All right, so now let me just scroll down here to 6. I'm going to add a page. Hit add. That takes now me to this page here, and the name of this page is going to be, and I'm going to move this over a little bit here. I'm going to try anyway. Maybe not. Maybe I need to move this over a little bit. Okay. So the name of the page is going to be, what did I say? MOODLE Tools Activities. The description, I've already got it in there. This page contains a table with information on various MOODLE tools and resources. Move this over a little bit. I don't know how that's going to impact my recording, but anyway. So now I go here. I don't see the table. I go here, click the More buttons, and now it shows up. So see all these more buttons here. I click the table. I just want to say that once again, the MOODLE resources activities. Define headers on columns. So I can do columns or rows. I want to do columns here because my headers are across the top of the page, right? Number of rows.
I think 18 because I counted them all up here.
Okay. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put 2 for right now, though, because that's what you guys are going to do. You're only going to put, no, I'm sorry. You're going to put 7 because you need the header, right?
Oh, okay.
7 with the header and then 1 column.
But so, or I'm sorry, yeah, 7 rows, or do you think it's going to be 6 rows and they already include the header on here?
Right, it's going to be, because they probably already have.
All right. And then how many columns?
1, 2, 3,
5.
5.
All right. And let's create the table.
Yep.
All right. Very good. So MOODLE resources activities. And that's like really small. Okay, good. All right. So tool resource. Is that first one, right?
Yeah.
Then the second one is what
Does it do?
does it do?
Why use it?
Why use it?
How to use it?
How to use it?
Exactly. We still only have 5.
Yeah, because we were, the Moodle at research.
Oh boy, that's all right.
So we know we just have to do 7.
Yeah, you guys know you have to make 7, but that's, oh, see that, I went to there and insert row after, so. All right, so anyway, then you guys will, list you'll list your tools there,
We don't all put them on one table. We put them on.
No, you're gonna put on each of your own, and then what I'm gonna do is go through and copy the code and just add it into,
Okay.
because if I go here, now that gives me, this is giving me the code for a table,
Yeah.
the HTML code for a table. So I can just I can just copy that and add rows on using the code.
Okay.
Okay? So any questions on that before I shut this recording
I
off?
wonder if you can make the table lines visible. Or
Well, let's see what we can do there, Randy. Let's see. Whoops, I got. So I have to be within that to edit table. No.
yeah.
Well, so if I let me hit because the lines might actually come up. Let me do. Let me just say here. I'm just going to do assignment. Database.
Oh, I guess I better help you. Glossary, workshop, book, URL.
All right. So, I'm going to save and display. See what it looks like here. We'll see what this old table looks like here. Whoops. So we don't have any lines here, do we? Okay. So we will have to figure that out, won't we? Well, I'll tell you what, let me try something here. So we'll go to Edit, MOODLE Tools Activities, Edit Settings. Let me see if I can, so I'm going to go down here to my HTML, more buttons, HTML. So my table, I'm going to say border equals 1. Let's see if that does anything. Yep, so there we go. So that's a good example of where knowing a few little HTML tags can help you to problem solve and add functionality sometimes to your, so I could do, different, I could do a shaded, I could shade the top, I could do different colors, I could do, all that kind of, different background colors, all that with just table tags. So there again, on that, in the session 5, there was that HTML tutorial. If you want to skip through that, look around that, and look at table tags. If you want to, just mess with that and see what.
Well, my table is filled out, but the other students, can they go in and edit the things from assignment to the chat and external to and all that?
Well, everybody, you're going to create this yourself. So you're going to go back to this video and watch it if and create this, you're going to create it yourself. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy and paste from each of your tables from the code, and I'm going to add it into the next row. Okay? So I'm just going to copy and paste from the HTML code the tables you've created, the rows you've created.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, I guess what I'm asking is that if we go back to your lesson plan,
okay.
What will we see? Will we see that table with those items listed? Yeah, I think we will.
Yeah, so, well, if we go back, okay, so let's go back to here, right? And then I want to, if I want to edit this again, right? Because now I say, okay, I've got that in there. I want to edit the table again.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm going to see this, right?
Yeah.
And so now I put in there, right? So there's 2, so then I save and display. So there's 2, now I'm just seeing it in the display mode, which is what the students will see, right? When we're editing it, we're seeing it in the edit mode, which is what we see, right?
Yeah. Well, let's say let's go into Forrest's
Okay.
class.
Okay.
Oh wait, his won't be there, so he has to go to your class.
So you guys, when you go to yours, so Randy, here's what you're going to do. So I'm Randy Nichols, 101. I'm going to go into here, and I'm going to say, under this one, I'm going to add an activity, and I want to add a page, right?
Yes.
So add a page, and then the page is going to be Moodle activities or whatever. And remember, this is going to be on the video, and I'll put this video.
Oh,
I'll host
okay.
this video in my page. I'll put it on.
Okay, so
On-
all the stuff about adding the border and everything is going to be on that
Yeah.
video? Okay, now I know what to
You're
do.
gonna hear yourself talking in here too.
Right. Okay. So, all right. So let me cancel.
Okay.
Let me shut this thing down. So